Ah, fuck's sake. Welcome back, people. Excuse me, I just... When you have to play between your TV and a secondary screen, and your PC is connected to the TV, but you have the game from the console already is playing on the TV, you constantly have to move from one input to the next to gain access to the windows that were remaining on the TV and were not on your secondary screen. That's annoying. That is annoying. Alright. Back to the TV for me. This is going to be part 2 of my blind playthrough of Darksiders 3 for the Nintendo Switch, but play it on Switch 2 for the better performance. Hope you guys enjoy as usual. You will notice that I am not where I was at the end of the stream yesterday. That's because I've been exploring a little bit off stream. I would say grind, but it seems like enemies that were defeated prior, even in very distant areas, they don't come back apparently, they don't respawn. So, I don't know if I could do much grind if they never respawn. But I've certainly been exploring anyway. I've already been down this tunnel, but I went back to Volgrim because I wanted to make sure that my progress was saved. It's a very dark tunnel, this one. Did enemies respawn? I hear footsteps, but... I thought I had already defeated everything here. Yeah, there's a level below, mind you, so... That may be what that is about. This tunnel I have not been down yet. Is this supposed to be a dead end? Not really, I guess. There's still another passage on the side. So before we go back to where I was at the end of the stream yesterday, I would like to finish checking things out in this area. Bearing in mind I wasn't done in that dark tunnel. There are at least 2 things that I know I have not completed yet.
Please take your time.
So which area is this then? North End, Skyscraper, Crossroads, South End, Maker's Forge, The Void, Tangled Grotto. That's the one that I'm in then. Cistern, that's the last one that I was at. Hatchling Cesspool. This is one that I had already explored yesterday, but I went back and completed that a bit more. Okay, so I guess I am in the nether section.
As you... Farewell for now.
Can't go that way? Okay. Oh, there's another tunnel there on this side. Yeah! Of course, he always chooses to attack me when I am in the middle of an attack myself, so I can't dodge, huh? And even when I dodge, it seems like they still manage to get me. It has to be a perfectly timed one. Huh. There's a hole in the ceiling. You will see me being very careful about not missing something. See stairs leading up, that may be the actual exit to this place. More stairs. I want to make sure that I'm not leaving any, whatever they call them. These yellow flame things that can sometimes drop from breakable items. Since I do have a power active at the moment, that seems to increase the likelihood of them dropping. Or at least that's my understanding of it. Not made down that way yet. Did I publish on Discord, by the way, that I started streaming? I did. Alright. I wasn't sure. Hey. I also have to go back to that dark tunnel. There's no choice. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. Oh, there's a human.
I don't want to die.
I should note, off stream, I did manage to find a few for you guys.
Get me out of here.
Demonic artifact. And I should also show you a couple things I captured on video when you guys weren't watching. What was that about? Yeah, that was a remark from the watcher, because I was reaching a place that seems to have one of those 7 sins in it.
That seems important.
A
The
little
church.
ostentatious, if you ask me.
For once, we agree.
Right, that way. You saw that one. There was another remark here.
bastards never stood a chance, did they?
Whom?
Earthlings. Of any species.
Alright. And then I think there was another one when I entered the dark tunnel.
Perhaps you can light the way with your scintillating personality.
The Watcher reminds me of Lady J. Those who know, know. There was another remark that I did not catch on video that came right after that last one. She said something about we're not alone. When watch out, mistress, we're not alone, or something like that. When I entered the dark tunnel proper. You're up to speed. Now it's like you never missed anything other than exploration, I guess. You guys did not see everything of my exploring. Well, now that this place seems to be clean, I'll go back down those tracks. I've been having a few of those moments in the game, I should note, where the game will like freeze and then like there's a little loading icon. Like it's taking time to load the next area. I should not be surprised because the game is still, after all, loading from the game cartridge, and those are slow compared to the internal storage of Switch 2. But there you go. I should also tell you guys, I've been ordering some extra Switch games lately. Earlier tonight, I should say. Of those, I ordered Raido Remastered, but I ordered the Switch 1 version, not the Switch 2 version. And that was on purpose because the Switch 2 version is a game key card. And I boycott those things with all the energy that my body can muster. Let the world know that I will not be buying game key cards. I'd rather just buy digital at that rate. I mean, why would I buy a piece of plastic that's gonna become useless after some time? Why would I do that? Oh, okay. I ignored this tunnel earlier, thinking there may be something down that way, but I guess there was no need, but there is one more thing I did not do and did not explore here. I saw what was in there and then I chose to turn around. Yeah, that blue thing. Okay, so if need be, I can still turn back and go back the way I came from. It's down there or what? Can you go down there? Well, there's another tunnel here. That probably leads to these monsters that seemed to be under the scenery earlier. I see nothing down there. I think I'll just die if I fall. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to confirm. That's an interesting looking place. And I should note, because this is an OLED TV, the blacks are pitch black. So that looks extra nice. And this is not even using HDR, which I read online actually is terribly implemented on Nintendo Switch actually. That was a big disappointment.
You're not the only witness beyond the dark.
Whoops.
Another plate. Good. All this fumbling in the dark pays off.
You're not well.
Got me pinned against the wall. Where did I come from initially? Somewhere over there, no? Can't even tell anymore. This place is not great. Juggernaut enhancement. Whatever this one does. Where was that grill in the sea? Ah, there it is. Okay, so that's the grill in the ceiling through which I could see these monsters lurking around before. Huh. Well, I should keep following the walls, looking for an opening. Just in case there's another one. I mean, one other than the one that I came in through. This could be the one that I came in through. I think it's the only one. There only ever really was that one thing. That one room is what I should say. Okay. So the way forward is out that subway station then. That's my guess. It was here, right? Huh. Cool. I have to say, I'm still surprised that there are so many enemies and none of them respawns. Unless that eventually happens after you've progressed enough through the story, perhaps. But I've not found a single way to grind in this game anyway. You have the enemies you're given to contend with, and that's it, pretty much. I've been down that way already. There were two, as I recall. That's the second one. One of them had one of those soul-looking things in it, and the other one was a complete dead end, with nothing in it. And then I'm kind of surprised by this one here being a dead end. Looked so promising earlier. Is that something that will move at some point? That thing blocking the way? Then again, I can't hear any enemies being left, so maybe there really is nothing. Picking up from what I said yesterday about the stream looking a lot nicer in movement lately, like the animation being a lot more fluid. I've noticed it again with this one, looking back on the stream yesterday. Because I am capturing at 1080p, it's not the cleanest looking stream. But I guess it's fine. It's only really when things start getting busy that you see a bit more of that macro blocking, but I think I'm not limited to those 6 megabits anymore, but my internet is not stable enough as it is for me to dare push it further. My top upload speed is 12 megabits, so 10 would not be pushing it beyond the limit, I guess. It would still be within reasonable limits given what I am paying for, but there's no guarantee that I get those 12 megabits at all times. So In the name of stability, I sacrifice a bit of quality. But from my earlier testing, it does seem like Twitch is letting me stream at more than 6 megabits per second. Before, it simply wouldn't work. If I was trying to push 10 megabits, it would simply tell me that it can't receive all 10 of those megabits or something. And it would clearly show me that my limit was 6. Judging from what it was allowing me to send through. Those metrics were not lying. It's a dead end? I'm surprised. Ah, no, never mind. Here's a tunnel on the side.
Mistress, your talisman.
We're close. This time you watch. You do not speak.
If there's a sin nearby, that story progression, I say let's go for it. Although my Havoc meter is completely empty. And I wish I could go into that fight with a full meter, but ah well. If it's possible to level up one more time, I'd like to do that.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Hang on. I'm missing like, what? 100? Give or take?
What would you... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Take your time.
Show me your wares. Havoc Shard. Don't I have some left over? Oh, okay, cool. Well, if I can have it full like that, I'm okay with that. Maybe I have enough for another level up while we're at it.
Will be fun for both of us.
2360.
As you wish. What would you ask of this? This will be fun.
I'd rather
for
be
both
left
of us.
with very little souls left in my wallet, shall we say,
As you wish.
so that if I die against the boss, at least I don't lose too many souls. Since apparently you do
make
lose
sure
souls
they
if you die.
scream, horseman.
And here's what we'll do.
Good eating. Please take your time.
So this one is Transit Turnstile. Uh-huh. It's the Maker's Forge I want to get back to. Because I do have some extra demonic things, angelic things, a sliver of adamantine, and these sorts of items that you normally use for upgrading your weapons and accessories. Ulthane.
There's a fair bit more noise around here of late, thanks to you. You've given humanity a
Ah,
chance.
and he has a gift for me, so...
In kind, I have a gift for you. This trinket will enhance your raw power, making you an even more formidable threat.
Rider's Mercy. Forged by Ulthane, this medallion harnesses the faith and appreciation of rescued humans, converting it into raw energy that greatly enhances Fury's skills. Greatly enhances? Huh. I'll be the judge of that.
A mighty herd, Tari.
Oh, I have just enough for another upgrade. What do you know? Enough for another one here as well. Oh, I guess now there are fragments of adamantine for both. Before it would say fragment on one and sliver on the other one, so I assumed at first that meant that they would always be using different kinds of adamantine, but I guess I was wrong. I guess fragment is the more advanced form of adamantine that you can find, huh? Sliver sounds like something, well, smaller. I had just enough for one more upgrade.
You're even deadlier.
And now if I want to upgrade that further, I need 4 angelic essence of a chosen. What is that? Oh, hey there, Panda. How's it going? Hang on, because I just noticed my window here is not properly scaled. Alright. Fear me, Reaper. The Leviathan of Styx will seal your damnation. That health regeneration per minute going from 18 to 96. That looks promising. I like the sound of that. What should I do? Shall I save those angelic artifacts for finalizing this one? Or put more towards this one? The one bonus I would get is 3% extra to my health. I don't necessarily need that. Good, just got home from work? Ah well, I came home from work not too long ago myself. What does that do, the unfocused Juggernaut? Physical damage with this weapon, plus 5%. Physical damage reduction, plus 4%. Ooh, that looks nice. I will like having that in the long run. Cool. Feel like I bought this game but never played it. Possible. It's been out for a while.
Bests and blessings to you, Fury.
It's not a recent game by any means.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
This is the one I was at before. Oh, that's the thing I could see from a distance before. They said it was a sloth, if I'm not mistaken. Was that sloth?
Fury. Fantastic.
Your day of reckoning is at hand,
Ah, yeah.
sloth. You will be judged in combat like all the others.
Darling, please. Do I look like I'll be fighting anything or anyone anytime soon?
You have no choice.
There's always a choice, darling. I choose not to choose. Too much of a bother. I'd laugh at you, but it's too much effort. Don't take offense.
That's
You'll play
sloth.
your part well in our wee morality play. But really, why bother? It's the apocalypse. Woo. I'm completely over it. My sole concern is comfort.
This guy is like me.
That sounds familiar.
And as you can see, I have my many minions for that. It's all they live for. You should try it. I'll spot you a few slaves if you'll just relax.
I shall once you and your kin lie dead. I only hope the rest put up more of a fight than you!
Let them stand or fall. It matters not to me. You understand, don't you, horseman? The futility of it. Why not join me? Take a load off and enjoy the nothingness. I bet you'd take to it quite easily.
No! Don't fall for it! Mistress!
Would you abandon your mission?
No!
Is that so? The Great Fury would not allow herself to fall prey to such a creature. Are you truly up to the task?
Whoops.
It isn't even work, is it? It's games. A silly, pointless game.
I'm trying to unleash my wrath, but it wouldn't let me. Can I unleash on him now?
You owe me a throne, but I'll settle for your head.
Whoa, 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 hey, calm down.
The lazy momentarily entertained.
Whoa. How did my fire go out like that?
That was terribly exhausting.
I guess with that camera angle I can better see when he's about to attack so I can dodge. Boy, he's almost there. Almost dead. There we go.
Congratulations. You must be so fulfilled. What change do you think killing me will enact on this sad crusade?
Are you begging? Muster up a little dignity.
Sweetheart, I let slaves wipe my ass with the wings of angels while I enjoy a morning tea. Dignity. Like the balance you fight for.
Put him out of our misery.
Aren't you exhausted?
Can't suffer him.
Yes.
But even the most grueling fight is less tiring than taking no action at all.
Most exercise he's had in a millennium.
Mm-hmm. We're back to 60 frames per second. Where am I going? To the hollows again? Press Y to execute an arcane counter move after a well-timed dodge. That looks like the hollows indeed.
Welcome again, Fury.
It's not like I had a choice in the matter. Do you kidnap all your guests?
You would not be so disrespectful if you knew the true power I give you. Your battle with Sloth proved you will not succumb to comforts before your mission is complete.
Is that another one of those powers like that of fire?
Tools of destruction.
Which one is it?
Another toy for me to play with. You're far too generous.
The Storm Hollow.
Storm.
Use it.
Is that the one where I can use those
Why not
tornadoes?
give me all your gifts and get it over with?
To
You're
jump
so
higher?
keen to arm one of the horsemen.
Be gone.
That will open up the game quite a bit still. I had a bit of time since yesterday to explore and, well, try to collect as many souls as I could without progressing the story, so that I would limit myself to non-story related progress for you guys. But I'm afraid before tomorrow I won't have quite so much time. Press X to perform an attack with the Storm Hollow. What does that do? Luminous Visage. Ooh, nice. Hold X. Maybe this is not what I thought it was then. The Talisman of Sin can be used to locate the other sins. Yeah, I know, I think I know of at least one more. Oh, it put me back here, by the way. I thought I saw an exit during the cutscene, but... Or maybe that was the way I came in from. Yeah, that. Or is that the way I came from, perhaps? But I don't know, there are two tunnels. I guess I've not been here yet. Oh, okay. That created a bridge. Okay, cool. I see Volgrim over there. And so that tunnel over there is the way I came from initially then. Just want to confirm that real quick. If so, then I am done exploring this place pretty much in full, I think. Yeah. Alright. I do wish the game were a bit more explicit about how I use that. Triple Tempest, L plus R. Fury summons 3 tornadoes, sparking with supercharged electric energy to seek out nearby foes. That's her wrath attack. That can slow her descent. I guess that could extend the range of her jump. That's one way I could use that, I guess.
By the way, I hope you don't take offense, Fury.
Yet I'm certain I will.
Yes, well, don't slaughter the messenger and puree his guts, as the saying goes.
That's a saying?
Whispers of your martial prowess have spread throughout certain circles, horseman. There are those who would like to put your talents to the test, if you wish to humor them.
I do not.
But if you did, out of curiosity or pride or plain old greed like a normal person, say the word, and the serpent hole shall convey you unto the Crucible.
The Crucible? Ugh. Bit on the nose, isn't it?
Says the furious horseman named
Enough, Fulgrim. What's in this for you?
10%. The demon's got to make a living. And for you, rewards that should pique a warrior's interest, assuming you survive. Consider it. Or don't.
We're talking dough here. The Crucible is now available. Access the Crucible on the Limbo tab in the Serpent Holes menu.
What would you ask of this? This. As you wish. Please take your time.
I would like to confirm that I can now cross larger gaps. And if I could find one of those tornadoes, I'd like to confirm that maybe that floating thing is how you rise up in them. But I need to find one to confirm that. See, that's strange. You'll remember when I passed by here the first time? There was a crane with a thing hanging, and you had to use it to whip your way across. And then it fell down. But during my off-stream exploration, when I went back to this place, the crane was there again. And now it's gone again, despite the fact that I didn't even interact with it to make it drop a second time. So that's weird. I have no explanation for that. There's a large gap here. That's the reason I came back here. I want to confirm. I was able to cross. Hang on, let me change back. Okay, cool. Perfect. I believe there may be a tornado if I go down that way. And then those blue barrier things that I can't break without the help of some specific monsters. I'd like to figure that out too. I only now notice that there is something down there that I have not been able to collect yet. But even there is something that I've not been able to collect yet. Down that way. Shall I try? It worked! Havoc Shard. Well, I'm actually doing now the sort of thing that I would normally reserve for off-stream exploration. No. Lightning does not work on these, huh? I can see that there's another thing here, but Maybe you can get to it by jumping here like so. And even then... Ah, cool. I was able to do it anyway. Neat. It may be possible to get there with the power of fire. No? No. Hold on, there may still be a possibility. See? Sometimes this happens. If you travel too fast between areas, it will stop you like that. I've noticed these mushrooms in places and I don't know what they're for. Or there's Volgrim.
Greetings. This, as you wish. Please take your time.
There's another boss I can face right away. The one at the church. I actually triggered the cutscene by accident, but then I closed the game immediately and reloaded my save, and that way you guys will get to see the cutscene for the first time with me. I mean, I'll be watching it for the first time with you guys. So I've already obtained what was on the other side there. Demonic artifact. And now I need to get back to Volgrim because it really is up there that I want to go. But the only way I knew how to get to that thing was to simply drop down to it. Well, these load times or interruptions are not too long, thank God.
Greetings. Please take your time.
I am taking my time. Can't you see? My goal before the end of the stream tonight will be to at least have unlocked a few extra moves so that I can have some work to do off stream, exploring this world. I'd love to. There's one more thing I'd like to check. These things here. I still haven't really figured out what they are. I think they may be from jumping from wall to wall, so I would need a new ability at some point. But I've not been able to figure out what that was exactly. And seems like this one, well, it seems like the fire move lets you jump higher, and the thunder move lets you jump further. That's my basic understanding of this, at least up to this point. What power will I get at the church, though, I wonder? Oh, I had not noticed this one. Nothing major, but still. Okay, so down here is where Volgrim was earlier. So I've come back around. And then... wasn't there a tornado thing nearby? I think? Here. Yeah. Yeah, but with the proper power. Ah, you can ride up these. Okay, so my assumption was right. Not only you can jump further, but you can finally use these storms to go up. Angelic artifact. Frenzy shard. I came from up there, huh? Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, look at that. I almost missed this.
Stay back!
Oh, it's a human.
Can you get me out of here?
From a distance, I thought it was an enemy. Yeah, it's totally worth exploring. There always seems to be some good stuff to be had. She really reminds me of Storm in X-Men when she does that.
They all want wings so badly.
Ah! I let go too early. Silly. My perception of the depth of the thing was not up to par. Figured I may as well use the Nephilim's Respite because fighting enemies will refill it anyway. And at least I'm saving up on those healing shards in the meantime. Ah, see, I got another one. I'm really having a blast exploring this game world. I love it. I really don't regret this buying this one. No, nothing. Was that really everything? Because I see more levels up. No? It's really mostly these two floors that are explorable then. Just have to be careful not to miss any of those pieces of furniture because sometimes they will have secrets in them. Oh, does that wrap back around to that location that I had planned to explore anyway? I did not mean to drop. Yeah, I had meant to come here because I had seen from a distance that there was stuff to collect down that way, but I did not know how to reach it until I got that lightning power. Because yeah, if you go back at that tornado thing, yeah, that it's right there. That's the one I went through earlier. There will be more places that had such tornadoes that I can finally go back to now. I'll go visit Old Thane again, since I'm here. And then I'll warp back to that church from before, and then I can resume my exploration of the Hollows right where I left it yesterday.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Well, I did get pieces of adamantine, but fragments, I guess I've not really gotten these, huh? Slivers, yeah, that I got a few of.
What
I need
beautiful
one more
havoc
sliver for this.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
I've got 7 now, I need 5 more. And I do intend on saving those.
Interesting. Good luck to you, Fury.
No more attribute points. I already used all of these. I'm close to leveling up again, so I guess I'll just crack open some of those items I have.
What? This will be fun.
2540. So that's about 600 points, huh?
Great. This will be fun for both of us.
There.
As you wish.
I don't know how many levels you can have.
Scream, horseman.
I should look that up, actually. Excuse me, I am very late on my DMs right now. Excuse me, there were like 60 messages that I had to catch up on. Yeah, right. I wanted to look up what's the maximum level you can have per skill, so to speak. What's the max level per skill in Darksiders 3? The maximum level is 100. Level cap 100. Attribute points beyond 100. Luminous visages grant an extra attribute points, and these can be collected even after reaching level 100. Soul cost. As you level up, the soul cost to increase your level with Volgrim increases dramatically. There is no way to respec your attribute points, so choose wisely. That's not true. If you pay something, the game explains it. You can respec. Like, get all your attribute points back and then choose to invest them differently. The game makes a specific point to explain you that. What's that? The Google AI? Well, sorry Google AI, but that's not true. And someone here says they reached level 300. Well, I'm nowhere close to that, so... I guess if there is a place where you can keep fighting enemies, the Crucible as they call it, yeah, I guess that means that it is possible to grind for souls. Excuse me.
Please take your time.
I think this is the one. South End, the church. That should have one of those sins in it. At least I think so. The marker on the compass seemed to say so. And there doesn't seem to be anything beyond the church. It's on a cliffside, so... on a cliff top. I guess I could cross to the other side, actually.
What is it?
Something about this place.
Oh, you wish to repent for your sins?
I will not waver to cleave the Watcher head from your Watcher body.
Less sarcasm. Noted, mistress.
Shield your eyes!
Too bright. What is that?
Well, well, well. Imagine my disappointment. To think that this is the best the Council has to offer.
How can that be a sin if it's an angel?
Of the fabled four horsemen, they send the lowliest, the most pathetic of all.
Pride, charm.
Pride. Yeah, makes sense.
Come for you.
Oh, really? As if you'd know what to do with me if you could have me.
I wonder what lust will look like.
Please, spare me.
Are you not one of the great seven deadly? Fight me instead of cowering, you pompous, pathetic
Your
excuse!
taunts are a waste of breath, horseman. No more an annoyance than the buzzing of a fly. Beneath my notice, like everything else in the Creator's grand experiment, even the greatest treasures of heaven and hell pale beneath my light.
Pride.
Scurry back to the hole you were born from. Perhaps when
Let's
I am
back
the
to being
only
60 again.
sin left on this sad little rock, you will be worthy of an audience with me.
When I'm done, there will be no sins left standing.
So you say. Considering your current state, I find it
I'm not gonna
highly
fight her
unlikely
now.
that we'll ever meet again. But by the rare chance you do earn my favor, find me in Ares. Though I highly doubt a creature such as yourself would be welcome in a place so refined. I encourage you to surprise me, horseman. Until that time...
You're gonna let her go?
What an insufferable creature.
She left the portal open? I'm supposed to go after her or what? Portal is open.
I will never understand their attachment to such things.
Mistress.
They cling so desperately to this iconography. The symbolism of heaven and hell.
They?
Humanity. For thousands of years, they held the fruit of creation in their hands, but ignored it to squabble over totems and fables. Whatever the Creator saw in them.
Is that bell gonna fall down? Yep. Mm-hmm. Sliver of adamantine. Uh-huh. If it's an entire new area to explore, Ares, like she called it, I may be better off going back to the Hollows and continue what I was doing there. Healing shard.
I already know the answer, but...
Yes, we're going down there. See? An outpost of the angels.
But that isn't our exact mission.
It became our mission when I found my horse skewered by angel spears.
Is there anything else down there? I don't see anything else, but... Ah, never mind. There was something. It felt like it would have been a waste if there was no other thing to collect here. Waste of space. It was perfect to hide something. What creature is it that I can hear growling? Ah, these guys. Oh, but I was dodging. Whoops. Didn't do that on purpose. Doot doot. I had noticed this one from across the gap here. Well, I guess I need to go down that hole that the bell made when it fell. I will not leave anything standing. What, you can't break these specifically? Never mind. That would have been weird. Well, there we go. Not much of a graveyard now. And that statue, there's really nothing about it. Is it going to be the one thing that remains standing? Well. Let's go then. Nothing up there. No? Well, let's go down then.
You do know how to make an exit. Literally.
Some kind of crypt. Nothing else here. There's a passageway there, but I wonder if that's truly everything. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything else. Some catacombs. I want to get those archers first because they can attack you from a distance. I've refilled my havoc meter. Nice. Hmm? Another fragment of adamantine. I wonder if there's a way to open this. Is there one that I did not see? Oh yeah, I almost forgot that I had noticed this thing. Usually there will be a crystal, I guess, that you have to hit to activate the mechanism. But in this case, I can't see it, so... If I go down, can I get back up? Okay, barely.
Mistress, you seem distracted.
We horsemen are defined by a great many things. Our mission, our gifts, and our solitude. For so long. I cannot even remember. Rampage was my only companion.
Mistress,
Forget it. The horseman is not defined by the horse.
Should I try going back down that way as a first measure, or should I try to reach some other place first? I don't know. There seems to be something down that way. Yeah, that doesn't seem so high that I wouldn't be able to climb back up maybe. Is that the other side of one of those passages I already encountered before? I didn't do it on purpose. I just remembered actually, I'm not taking advantage of the fact that I can put a passive on this one. And it's kind of stupid not to. There we go. And that way I can start upgrading this one as well. Okay, that's the way back down. I guess I could have gone up here using a different method. Is that really everything I could do? Did I check down that way? Oh yeah, it was a dead end. But it's a dead end from this side, anyway. Now I'd like to try again. Crossing these things. Okay, well, I've already been up there, so guess that way is the only way left. Moving forward. What do we have?
Look up ahead, mistress. What is that?
Probably something new to kill.
A man's... Oh, they're adorable.
No.
What realm is this considered adorable?
Perhaps that's an overstatement, but it is innocent.
Nothing in this world is innocent.
Yeah, I was gonna remark it looks more like a platform you ride than anything else. No? Can you make it move? Yeah. Uh-huh, okay. So that's how it is, huh? Mm-hmm.
At least your adorable monster served a purpose.
Harsh, even for you, mistress.
Okay. More monsters down there. Nah, still can't destroy this thing, huh? And once again, I can't help but notice this thing. I wonder if maybe you have to use these to destroy the other thing there, because they kind of look the same color, like they go together in some way.
You will fall.
Nice looking little flower. Is that the church from before I can see there? The Bone Lands. That seems to be an entirely new area. Probably best to leave this one for later, huh? This is where that other sin is.
Good eating. This will be fun. As you wish.
How many?
This will be fun.
27:30.
Goody, this will be fun for both of us. As you...
I guess I can already put these three
this will be fun.
towards the next thing. There's no need to hold on to these three. Let's go back to Ulthane.
Greetings. Please take your time.
And then we can get back to the Hollows. For all I know, I was almost done there. I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Bit of extra health.
What do you need, horse? Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even. Oh, what beauty! Interesting. All right, let's see what I can do for you.
Okay, I'm still 4 away from getting the final upgrade on this. Well, investing in that means that I would be taking away from the other ones, so I don't want to do that. Demonic Juggernaut, plus 10% if I invest with demonic artifacts.
Didn't think it was possible, but now you're even deadlier.
That effect is only on when I use that weapon. And I've not been using that weapon.
Interesting.
Unless... Have I? No, I have not been using that. Yeah, that's completely pointless the way I've been doing it. Yeah, makes more sense that way. Although... Well... I don't know. Maybe I should swap these two anyway. Because... I can still break items with this one. Yeah, hold on, I'll do that actually. I'll use the Chains of Scorn to break objects, assuming I don't forget to swap to this one. Yeah, because I like using the whip for combat more than any other weapon. And then if I want to break elements in the scenery, I have to remember to use this one. Because this is the one that will have the effect of making lurchers appear more frequently.
What would you ask? This. As you will. Please take your time.
I think this is where I was at the end of the stream yesterday. The antechamber. Okay, so there's Fulgrim. No. Now, because I haven't really been exploring this for a while, I need to remind myself of what exactly it was. Thought there were two... No. That's not it. Is this the right place? I'm not so sure.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
The Catacombs, Blistering Bridge? I can't remember which one it was. If they're not listed by how far you got through the area, then I don't know what to make of this. I think that's it. Yeah, that's where I was. And these are the 3 swords I brought last. Yeah, and notice how the enemies do not respawn indeed. Once you kill them, they're gone for good. This is the bridge I was talking about yesterday. Oh, there's a way up, huh? But what about this? Demonic artifacts. Uh-huh. Okay, moving back. And then up through the head of that thing then.
Mistress.
Easy. Do you hear it?
This is not what we seek. Let us carry on.
Wait. The Maker.
You owe him nothing.
I know. I want him to owe me.
That's not a human, is it?
Easy, child. Easy.
Its hands
I
are
can lead
too
you
big.
to others like you. Humans. Won't that be nice?
Not a human. So that's the way I came from? Here. I guess it has to be. Okay. Was that what I was intended to do? It's kind of hard to tell. Because I came here, okay. Cool, I guess, but what now? There's nothing here. Can't see where to go. Well, there's another open thing over that way. I guess that was intended. What are they saying? These fake kids.
Good eating. Please take your time.
Access way in the Nether.
As
The Nether was connected to the Hollows? Wait a minute, how are you supposed to get up there? Ah, okay, there's a passage down that way, huh?
These are definitely not children.
I can't climb this. It's not the first time I've noticed a structure like that, and can't seem to climb them. No, it doesn't seem like that power will do anything. I need another one. Ah, for God's sake. Didn't mean to drop down. Wanna play? Hey! Not nice. Heating shard. Oh. Was a trap.
I sense these foul brats don't want us here.
Come on. I died? Oh. These traps can kill you instantly? But I don't know how many souls I had. But I must have lost some in the process. Ah, but sometimes she won't jump twice for whatever reason. Actually, are you even meant to have the lightning power to go through here? I think you're not meant to have it. But it's not designed with it in mind, I would say. And I find that other power easier to trigger. Gotta watch my health. Yeah, can you go in there actually? Nah. Doesn't look like it. Whoa, okay. Heal. Where are these voices coming from? I can't always tell.
Wanna play?
Hey?
Wanna play? Found you.
Ah! Remember, Rudy, you have to... Wait a second. Is that what that is? Okay, you get currency, not the things that you can break open. I thought that's what that meant, but no, guess not. You can hook shot to them. Swing, I guess. Probably a better way to describe that. Oh, oops. Oops. Aren't you supposed to swing from these? That's not what it was about. Ah, yes it is. That's a recording from the museum. There's nothing on that ledge, no? Supposed to jump across here then. Another one. Okay, is that all there was here? Ah!
What manner of hoarder do we have here?
Mistress, your talisman. Be wary.
That's a sin? It's a sin. It's a sin.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Atrium of Greed. Ooh, greed. So that's the next one then, huh? So I got what? Envy, Sloth. Next up is Greed, and I've already met Pride. 3 left after those. Hound you wanna play? Hound you wanna play? Where am I? Whoa! Well, I kind of want to know what's over that way, don't I? It's where Volgrim was, yeah. So where was this? Is that some place I've already been to? Whoa. Hey, wait a minute. Enemies are back in this area? I already cleared it once. Yeah, so I had actually already been down there, huh? The area beyond is one that I had already explored before. Well, maybe not down this way? I know, okay, this is just a shortcut back to Volgrim. Might as well teleport back to the Atrium of Greed, I guess. Although, before I do that, I will see how many more souls I need to feed it.
Fun for both of us.
1421 to 2930. So that's about 1510.
As you wish.
That should provide the free heal that I want. Ooh, got some that are worth a lot. 1510, I said.
What would... This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Okay. Teleport
Good
to
evening.
the
Please
Atrium
take
of
your
Green.
time.
Alright. And if I do gain a new power after defeating this one, that will be the perfect time to stop before tomorrow. The perfect spot. That gold.
There wasn't much that the humans got right, but they did know art.
What?
Frankly, I think it's one of the reasons that the angels were so jealous of them. Have you ever seen one of those birds paint?
You're talking about art. Now. Here.
It's a museum. Well, certainly, we have our mission. I'm just saying.
Some people have no appreciation for the finer things in life.
Avarice.
Fury.
Avarice?
Welcome to my hall of treasure.
Well, greed, it's kind of the same thing, no?
Forgot to pay the entrance fee. Your life.
Take it if you dare, wretch!
Avarice, the collector.
Glorious head is my greatest pride.
I can't attack!
Give me your best.
Son of a bitch! My power wasted because of this dude.
All fall prey to avarice in time.
Attacking me with a fridge. I got him.
Enjoy your collection, Avarice. For one final time!
Do you know what that art was worth?
One sinner's life. Who needs a museum when you can carry a collection in this?
Pity that gold was worth nothing to us. The only currency now is souls. Alright, I'll collect all these small thingies. I get nothing for defeating this guy? Oh, I wanted a new power. Is that it? No, there's one left. Wrath Shard. Well, I came from there. And, is there anywhere else to go in this place? No? Not really. If I leave, I'm not gonna meet that other dude, no? Giving me a new power? Talisman of Sin can be used to locate the other sins. Yeah, I got that much. That's where I went. Indeed.
Your reputation precedes you, horseman. The Crucible is buzzing, and Targon wishes to meet the warrior behind the words.
How flattering.
You may flatter him with a visit in turn.
The next challenge of the Crucible is now available. Access the Crucible on the Limbo tab in the Serpent Halls menu.
Greeting. Please take your time.
He wouldn't want to give me another power for defeating that sin, no? There are 7 of them, and it seems like I can only hold 4 of those powers, so it stands to reason that not all of them will yield something like that. I'll check on him all the same.
Be gone.
Be gone. Okay. Fine. I get it.
Greetings. Please take your time.
I wonder if the one that shows on my radar, is that Pride or is that another one? Because I got access to that swamp-like area that I suppose might hold one as well. But maybe I can't do that just yet. Ah yeah, another one shows on the radar. There's a yellow one and then a blue one. Okay, so that's 2. One is in the swamp, one is in that thing. But I will stop playing here for tonight though. It's getting late
What would you
for
ask
everyone
of this
involved.
humble merchant?
Alright, see you next time, people. I'm done for today. Tomorrow, same time, late night stream after my shift. Take care of yourselves. Until next time. See ya. Bye.